word programmatic gets thrown out around a lot in the industry currently. What does programmatic TV mean to you?
Look, I think you're right, it does get thrown out a lot. I think there's a lot of jargon around it as well, but I think essentially it's that data-driven automation of consumer buying segments as opposed to the blunt demographics that we trade now in TV.
Yeah.
I think it's really a solution that combines the audience viewing data that we have at the moment with consumer behaviour.
Indy, you've been living in the world of programmatic TV the last couple of months. What's the experience been?
Experience has been really positive. We have multiple campaigns currently live, and the analysis of those campaigns or the insights that we've currently seen, we have definitely efficiencies across the transactional side or the operational transaction side, where we've seen a traditional TV campaign that could be live in about 30 hours is now being set up in 30 minutes and set live using the AOL platform.
Internally, what has it done for your business?
Internally, it's created another layer within our TV stack to enable the sales teams to work with the buyers to create new and different campaigns. It previously was not being able to bought in that way, audience-based buying, and now it is.
You talk about audience-based buying. How do you think programmatic TV plays into a screen buying strategy? Obviously, audiences are very important.
So at MCN, we define TV as broadcast quality content of any length across any screen. And when you adopt that principle, programmatic TV actually becomes one of the core-based products that fulfills that. As of 2016, we will enable programmatic TV across free-to-air, STV and digital video.
You rightly mentioned programmatic TV is still in infancy stage in Australia. What's holding it back?
I think there's probably a few things. I think that there's a lot of sizzle and less substance out in the market at the moment. I think scale, so once there's kind of more networks on board, I think the whole data play and the measurement. So I think everyone's using a different sets of data and different ways of measuring. So what's OzTam doing in that space, and how do we really have that one joint measurement system which brands, advertisers, clients and media partners can all really access. I think the other kind of big part of that is pricing. So at the moment, there's only a finite amount of TV inventory available and it comes at a premium, and the networks don't want to commoditize that. So unlike digital, I don't think that we'll see that real-time bidding come in, and there'll be more private exchanges and the setting of those floor prices. And I think lastly, what's the measure of success? So yes, we're being more targeted and there's potentially less wastage, but are we driving those hard measures of sales for clients at the end of the day?
Using your crystal ball, where should programmatic TV go next?
So with PTV, in my opinion, and I believe that online video over the last 18 months has grown exponentially. It is, in Australia, it's quite unique, and globally, if you look at the amount of growth that's gone through online video, it's phenomenal. I believe that as we provide more data and as scale continues to grow, PTV will have the same growth over the next 18 months as online video has over the previous 18 months.